Hello, weebing gamers. Welcome back to the channel. Glad to see all of your pretty faces again. And if you're questioning how I know you have a pretty face, it's because I'm in your claws. I mean, hey, yo! Forget what you just heard. You heard nothing. Okay, jokes aside. Yeah, jokes aside. We are here to talk about why Xenoverse 3 is not coming anytime soon. And trust me when I say, I'm sad, but I'm also happy about it. To start things off, Xenoverse 3 runs off the anime canon timeline, proven by Super Saiyan God Kaioken Goku, Blue Evolution Vegeta, and Lord Slug and Turles. Not gonna lie, growing up, I always thought his name was Turtle. But back on topic. We've been through the struggle, the YouTube Dragon Ball watching grinds back in the day. We've all been there. But off topic, yeah, it goes off of the anime canon timeline. That's why it leaves a giant gap in content they can use. It's why if the Dragon Ball superhero movie is truly after Black Frieza, you know he abuses Monkey all the time now. But yeah, if it's after Black Frieza in the manga, it shows why we skipped over the Moro DLC and the Granola DLC. And being that said, we would have to wait until Moro gets animated, which could take years from what I'm hearing, since there's not a lot of content after Moro. We would get like barely a year of Dragon Ball, maybe a year or two if they reanimated Broly in the superhero movie. And the creators in Dragon Ball know will want way more than that, since it's been so long since we've seen them animated on a normal daily, weekly basis. So that being said, this shows we don't have enough content to make a new storyline of Xenoverse 3, unless we just do the same game, different ending, two new villains, some fan service transformations, like, Ultra Ego and Ultra Instinct. Most likely just Ultra Instinct, since, Ultra Ego is a manga thing only. They could easily put all of that into a single DLC pack. And let's be honest, we're all getting fucking tired of these damn DLC packs. Like, bro, we've had enough. We've had enough. But it's the best that we got. I bet you're thinking, why not use the Dragon Ball Heroes content? And for the people who don't know what Dragon Ball Heroes is, it's basically Dragon Ball, but with heavy, heavy fan service of intense, situations. For instance, Golden Cooler, Legendary Broly, Baby from GT having his own race. We all know Trunks was feeling that race. Hey, yo! He's done more work in her cheeks than he did in Parallel Quest. But back on topic. See, the problem here is the timelines are mixed. There's the anime canon, movie canon, GT anime canon, and the Xenoverse canon, all combined into one for fan service. Yes, we get a villain like Fu from it, but there's too much happening over there for our single custom character to be involved with. Like, we get Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, but Ultra Instinct would be way OP in Xenoverse 2 knowledge. Even if we got Ultra Instincts in our characters, we're still trash. Dragon Ball Heroes is OP, has OP crazy forms and mad transformations that you wouldn't even expect could exist. Fans will ask for those forms, and we haven't even gotten a Frieza Black form, a Cooler Final form, or an Orange Piccolo, or even an Uzaru Brawly form. That's all for different races. So what about the humans? They just get stuck with the Power Pole form again? So Dragon Ball Heroes can't be used to the full extent which we would want it to be. Now, let's get into the game mechanics. For one, we'll need more fighting movements. Yes, we have stuff like the Vanish Step, Key Cancellation, and stuff like that, but there's a lot of complaints about it and a lot of positive about it. So they're gonna need more fighting movements like they've done before. Xenoverse 1 compared to Xenoverse 2 fighting style feels a lot harder to learn, but way easier and more mastery and needed of both. And that takes time to build and make sure everything is in place. They'll need almost 30 to 50 new super skills and ultimate attacks combined. They would need 20 to 30 new Super Souls, new Dragon Ball wishes, and create a whole brand new storyline, which the creators of Dragon Ball like to be involved in when they're not busy, because they're busy with the manga and the webcomic that's going to be coming out this year or near the ending of this year or next year. And they've planned production more movies on the way in the next couple of years. So all of that alone takes years on years to get ready, plus adding on new animation, checking over bugs through the game. Again, takes years and years to get through. And again, that's if they're not busy. They are busy. Xenoverse 2 was already in the making when Xenoverse 1 dropped. That's why they came came out back to back. Plus, there was no real anime at the time. It was just movies around that time, like Battle of the Gods and Resurrection F. They weren't straight to anime, they were movies, so it was fine. So, all of these things adding up to each other, there's not enough content. We have to wait for the anime, and there's so much that goes into it. So yeah, it's not going to be quite a while. If you hear Xenoverse 3 is coming out like next year or the year after that, it's a little too soon. But that doesn't mean when we do get it, it could go down as one of the greatest Dragon Ball games of all time. Imagine that, a Dragon Ball game that has the complete storyline from Dragon Ball Z all the way up to like Moro, Granola, Black Frieza in them. It'd be insane, especially when you start adding in Dragon Ball Heroes, more characters and more involved. The customization alone will be mighty powerful. Your CAC could solo. It could be the new Goku. I'm sorry, Goku. Relax, bro. Okay, chill. But okay, but you get the point. What I'm talking about here. Everything has its points of views, and that's why Xenoverse 3 won't be anywhere near. But when it does happen, it's gonna be insane. What I would like to add to Xenoverse 3 is a whole separate thing and a whole separate video of its own. So yeah, I'll put that in a different video. But for now, this has been your host, Fubuki. I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye, weebing gamers. Okay, I gotta call Santa Claus. I gotta have him teach me how the hell do I put them cameras back up without anyone noticing.